A 14-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. And Booker kicks to Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
And he's good on the second.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Suns was outstanding. He finished with 36 points, and he did a good job to dish out a few assists to his teammates as well. Just a spectacular outing, and that's what we've come to expect from him. A true star in this league. And Kevin, I'm sure he'll be looking to do the same thing here tonight.
David, appreciate the report. He was a one-man show in that game.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how much that took out of him. I mean, he'll have a hard time putting up anything even close to those numbers here tonight.
I mean, well, it should have taken all the energy out of him. It should have taken something out of him, Greg. I mean, he pushed the envelope in every way that night. He was unreal.
And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
They get it back, and he gets it back. Stolen by Carter. He kicks to Gallinari. Bulls moving the ball around. Drains it from beyond the arc. And that's now 20 points for the kid.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
1:33 left in the first half. Kept alive. Booker uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, tough effort right there on the glass. Those second chance points can pay off in a big way.
Passes it to Trent. Carter outside and stolen by Booker. Here's Antetokounmpo. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
The Bulls leading by 11. The pass to Trent. The tray.
Fell yesterday, break the whole side.
Where you fell?
Oh man, the wind blew me over.
Ooh.
Fell down, scarred my hand up, break my side, shoulder.
You take anything for it?
Huh?
You take anything for it?
Yeah, taking pain pills for it now. And it did just it all day.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, where's Pop at? He was watching his movies.
No, man, I was in the bed hurting.
Mother knocked out sleep. See you in the morning. Ugh.
That shot misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
I mean, frustrating when missed free throws become contagious. Really the Achilles heel in that one.
Yeah, it's sad when you're aggressive enough to draw the fouls, but just not enough touch to cash in at the line.
Carter with the block. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing right side. And the Bulls with another miss. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. Carter with the block. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. There's Gallinari with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Gallinari's got 6 points. 7 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. Whew. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Oh, well, he's a tricky cover. He does a good job of sensing the defense, making the right move at the right time.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Booker out there with Maker. And then there's Antetokounmpo. There's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Wright in at the point. Hayes. And Wright pulls it down.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possessed.
Chris, you had a lengthy NBA career. From what you observed, talk about the differences in how various coaches hold practices and try to teach.
You just want to keep guys motivated. You want guys to listen and then execute. And whatever you can do to get their ear, gain their trust, and then get them to go out there and execute. So if you're on a veteran team, you may have a smaller practice but with more intensity, meaning maybe you only practice an hour of live work going back and forth and scrimmaging, whereas if you're a young team, you might be able to expect 2 hours of scrimmaging every day. Do the players understand the culture? Do they understand the tenets of the offense and the defense? And usually coaches coach by that need and necessity of the team as opposed to just having one structure. And so in Washington, we had 3-a-days during training camp, as opposed to in Sacramento later in my career, it would be one practice because we're all old. We need to make sure that we get the most intensity out of this practice and then save our legs for the game.
Bulls making a switch here. Elliott's checked in, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the kid.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Elliott the bucket.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out and give up that? No.
And the Bucks with possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Fires the three. The shot off that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Hayes. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Hayes has got 25 points in the game. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 19.
And Steven Adams came into this league at 19, already a physical specimen, and has only gotten stronger. Just a bruising presence down low.
Here's Hayes, following the basket by Thon Maker. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
Here is Elliott following the bucket by the Bucks. Over to the wing, 6 to shoot. Here's Hayes, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. For Chicago, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. The first one falls. See, we have a big rule change. Defenders have to give jump shooters space to land. Your thoughts on that?
Great. Thank you. Think about if a guy is hot and you can't stop him, you should not be able to embellish with the rules by sliding your foot up under a guy. If we all remember, I believe that San Antonio was up a couple of years ago on Golden State at home in Game 1, and Pachulia inadvertently put his foot up under Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi was injured. You have to give shooters space to come down. You can't be thinking about that on the way down. We don't want players injured or hurt in this game because of a lack of paying attention to detail, and I think this rule really helps it. Defenders have done it for years. It could be viewed as dirty, but I'm glad the NBA did something about it. I'm very happy about it. And check this out. We're going to see a lot of guys knocking down even more threes.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
First one falls for him. Bradley's checked in for Hayes. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the Bulls with another miss. Bucks trail by 15. Carter out there with Gallinari. Then it's the kid, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Trent in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like it. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Yeah, and that's when he starts throwing it down. That's when they're coming at you from all angles.
And the Bucks with possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago grabs the miss.
Not the tightest of D on him, but not the best of finishes either.
Kick out to Adams. Pass to Trent. Bulls moving the ball around.
Oh, come on. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. A nice shot by Booker.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Hayes with it, right on him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. No good on the free throw. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Williams. And the second free throw, good. Bucks trail by 16. Now here's Wright. Kicks it to Booker. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Over Carter. Gallinari with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And Maker sends it back. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep. Hayes, no good. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Milwaukee. It's a 16-point game. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Over Carter. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a...
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? What you asleep?
Monster game for the kid.
He was too much for them to deal with.
I said, what you
tonight.
asleep?
Plain and simple.
What's that? Yeah, I just woke up.
They tried all
That's what it
sorts of
sound
ways.
like. You just woke up, bro.
Nothing worked.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the made shot from Hayes.
I'm just playing my game real quick. Trying to get a little
Here's
boost.
Booker.
Did you get it?
He fights to the rim for the lane.
Game's almost over.
Nice
Hold up.
work
I gotta
to
see
get
how
in
much I get
position
for
for
it.
the rebound and the putback.
God,
He has no off switch.
Puts it up
Good
from
work.
12, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 37 points for the kid.
And leaving
It's
nothing to
ridiculous,
chance
bro.
here on this game-clinching run.
Taking too
Yeah,
long.
that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
Now the Bulls with it. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Yes, that goes in. Hayes has got
Come on, baby.
39.
Come on.
And give
Are we
the
doing the
fans
same
what
thing
you can
here?
see, a
What?
spirited
What?
performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a double-digit lead
It
at
was
this
the
point, they can pretty
it was the Hornets and what team I had? What team I had?
You had D-Rose's team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Timberwolves.
much mark this
Yeah, but I leave smack game
Seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
All right.
Here's
You go
Antetokounmpo.
sure, baby,
And
make your shots.
sends it back.
You got luck.
He's
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber.
Listen.
We should have won that second game we played in Park.
I ain't worried about that game, man.
It really bounced off my shoulder and like it gave him the ball.
I ain't worried about that game, bro. I'm just not even thinking about it. It's in the past, bro. Yeah, we should have, but we didn't, so it's all good. Alright, I'm at 94. I'm at 94%. I'm at 94. Yeah, 94 pretty much. So
It's gonna take too long.
skip this, please skip this
The
interview.
2K
Come on.
Sports post
We doing quick game.
And we welcome you.
Yeah,
Hey, Shaq here.
come on, skip all this. Thank you.
And that
Thank you. Alright, thanks.
So you were home game one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta be home again.
Alright.
And then 3 and 4 will be in my city.
Alright, let me check. Alright, what the hell? Okay, I got a Nike deal. Alright. What do they want me to do? What's the challenge they want me to do? Oh, they okay. I'll stop that check. Give me that check. Blocks? I can get blocks. I can do blocks. I've been getting blocks in the game. Assists, 12 in the game. I can do that. 12, no. Rebounds? I don't think so. I'm not a rebound person. Let's see. I can go past that every time, but I need the dunks. And I'll take... 15, let's see. Oh, better, I'll probably do it later. Yeah, I'll do that. That's a challenge, that's a good challenge for me. Now I can go get my check, and then me and Cash can get this game started, and I'll basically record that, so we can basically play a quick game, because that's what we do, since the park is broken.
Unless we have a third.
Yep, that's the only time we'll jump back in the park, unless we get our third. Hey Cash, you think you can beat me in 1v1 for real life? Couldn't you say it, bro?
Probably not. Nah, I don't play like that anymore.
Why not, man? You can shoot, can't you? You can shoot like you got,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, bro. Oh, nice on the shooting. You know me and shooting.
Yeah,
I'm like Curry. I like Curry in real life.
you like Curry in real life? Alright, I'll take your word for that, Cash. Let me get my check. For real.
Next time I go to the park,